It's been so long, but I am finally taking myself out on a date. So let's get started. Yeah, I finally dressed up, took my bath, brushed my teeth, all the yada yada yada, and I decided to put on this very simple gown because, man, I didn't have it in me to stand up, but I finally did. I knew that I had to. The introversion in me was crying to not go out, but I had to do it. And yeah, I had to take some video in front of the mirror, just, I'm going to take a bus to somewhere to meet my friend, and then we'll book a boat and go to this place that is actually an organization of, I don't know, is it a party or something? But yeah. So I was waiting for a car, if I could definitely get a car, because I was not about to enter a bus. But guess what? I got into a bus because the cars were not forthcoming. If I could explain every drama that happened in that bus, I was just fed up. Right now, I was just like, God, why didn't I just take a boat? But we already had a plan that we'll meet at a particular point and then we take a boat. That was the plan. Like at this point, I was just thinking maybe it wasn't the best idea leaving home, because I'm such an introvert, like when it comes to leaving my comfort zone. But it is worth it, leaving something you're so used to, because at the end of the day, that's how you experience the world. You don't experience the world by always being in a box or being in a comfort zone. You experience the world by seeing things. So yeah, this is where I met my friends, and it's been so long. I mean, I met these girls doing camping, and they made my camping experience beautiful. I think there's one more person we're supposed to call, Gloria. She's not here, but that's it. So this is where we camp, leaving the camp finally. And we planned we were going to meet up someday somehow, and we did. And it, in fact, I just had to impute this video here because it was filled up with memories. We finally got to the place. This is where we got confused because we kept looking for where is Vitality. We kept asking questions, where is Vitality? And the funny thing that it was right under our noses. How did we miss it? I have no idea. We're just walking around, but it was nice taking in the view of the place because there were a lot of places inside it. It's actually located at Central Abuja Park, so lots of nice places there, and definitely we're going there again if we were to go out together. Yeah, because of how beautiful the scenery was, we just had to take pictures. So we finally got to the place. They haven't started. I think the program was supposed to start by 5 and we came very early, and thank God we did because the place got filled up. So we decided to build the blocks. So numbers were missing, but it was fun, and this game did not last long because we ended up scattering the whole thing. It was fun doing this one, and then we had to switch over to playing awards because they gave us games to while away time while we were waiting, because the MC was not here, though everything was being put in place. I think we're more comfortable playing the words game because we were very conversant with it, which I lost the game so many times. I don't know why I was losing. I was on a losing streak, but it is what it is. So yeah, at this point the MC has come, and trust me, this guy was fun. He kept the game's life alive from beginning to when we left, because they kept on going on and on, but we had to go home. But that's it for another day. So at this point they called 10 girls that came early, and one of my friends actually went up. We're just doing videos. So I think they were supposed to dance here, I guess. So yeah, there was a lot of dancing going on. We're just happy, enjoying the vibe. The place was such a vibe. I mean, I recommend for anybody that's going on a date night or girls outing. It's actually very fun. So yes, this was happening because my friend was being she was actually being, would I call it, serenaded by a guy. So it's just for watching the whole process. So yeah, that was just it. So I think this is one of the games I actually enjoyed. I don't know why, but the guys were just feeling. They were just cheating. I don't know what they were doing, but I decided to play the game with one other girl. I've forgotten her name, but it was fun, and I ended up losing because my gun would not allow me to roll. I think that was it. But I was on a losing streak this day, but it was quite enjoyable. I haven't run for a long time, so this was fun. A lot of games were happening at this point. I think all of us were just I wouldn't say we're tired, but we're just in our own world, just vibing. And yeah, a lot of things were just happening there. We just vibing. I was just enjoying my dance. I was just, in fact, I was in my own happy mood. At this point, we have made our order. The menu at this place is budget friendly. That is if you're on a working class level. So that's how I'm going to put it. It's not so bad or outrageous. It's friendly. So this now is a platter of 25k. I know, but this is something we just had to go for. There were a lot of games going on while we were eating, like this gaily competition. I actually enjoyed this session of the game. The partners of the Guillotine danced together. Like I said, this was my favorite session of the game night. I know there were lots of favorite moments, but this is one of them. Yeah, this guy of blue and white was such a fun person. We just kept hyping him up where he was actually fun. So at this point, they were doing some birthday celebrations for my friend was actually celebrating her birthday. She celebrated her birthday a day before we came, so they all called the main celebrant, cut the cake. I'm really sad that we didn't get to enjoy the cake because I'm very sure they must have shared the cake while we were going home, because at this point we were checking time and we had to start going home. I mean, we live in perilous time. Time in Nigeria is not so friendly. I mean, even as a lady, so we had to keep the time, start preparing to go home. We were carrying our bag and going to where we belong because time was not on our side. Yeah, like I said, we have to experience things, people of God. We can't keep being locked up inside the house. We have to go out, experience the world. Experiences make us who we are.